Now, a look at a high school that for years was a disappointment. Lincoln High School was known for its worn-down buildings and below-average academics. A few years ago, the school was torn down and rebuilt. It has since become a source of pride and hope in the community. Sharon Heilbrunn takes a look at how the rebirth has affected students.
Okay, Rosa's here. Okay, you're going to be in the middle. Rosa's going to be at the gate, and Tasha's going to be down below. And we're going to do that for the first week. I don't know where she wants that, but we'll put it there and they can do it later. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Okay?
Yes.
Everything cool?
Things are going great.
Okay, awesome.
Mr. Weissman?
Yeah. Mr. Wiseman, I just...
Must be basketball players, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, we're going to get you on camera. Get your feet. Okay, what grade are you in? Right over there? And you're going to go to an alpha station? Ladies, let's go. You gotta sit out here and talk all day long, man. Oh, we got it? Okay, you know where to go?
Yeah.
All right. She'll tell you where. It's an alpha station that you go to first.
This is a story about a school that was torn down, rebuilt, and reborn inside of a community that's both rough and raw. Mel Collins is principal of Lincoln High School. The school was demolished in 2003, rebuilt, and reopened 4 years later, giving students in southeastern San Diego access to quality education and state-of-the-art technology.
It's kind of interesting because when the alumni come back, people who went to the old Lincoln, wow, they're just totally blown away. If only I had or we had this at that time.
It cost more than $120 million to rebuild Lincoln High School. The project was funded by Proposition MM, which was approved in 1998 by city taxpayers. Architect Joseph Martinez designed the school with heavy input from the community. Martinez not only grew up in the neighborhood, he's also an alumnus of Lincoln High School, class of 1966. The old school was a lot smaller and had deteriorated considerably.
The structures were very old, and so in terms of the new technology and the wiring, obviously it wasn't there. I think probably the sentimental feeling is have to have a school that's going to last 100 years. I mean, this facility has been an educational facility for probably 40, 50 years prior to that. And so here was that opportunity to provide a brand new school, state-of-the-art, best in California, and sort of be the flagship, if you will, of all new school construction for San Diego Unified. So we designed the school to have 4 individual schools, and so each school has about 750 students, about 23 to 25 classrooms. They're actually in the 4 quadrants of the campus, which is a 20-acre site, and they're essentially connected through this educational spine that you see moving east-west.
I'm standing in front of the old gym, which is the only building that remains from the original campus. There were about 300 students who attended Lincoln High School the year before it was torn down, compared to about 2,400 who enrolled the year it reopened. And it's easy to see why. The new Lincoln boasts a modern performing arts center, classrooms wired with high-speed internet access, and an impressive library. There's plenty of athletic fields and a football and track stadium that rivals one found on any college campus. It's a source of pride for a school that sent more students to the National Football League than any other in the county. But it's not just about athletics anymore.
I mean, everything known to man to be on a high school campus, for the most part, is here. So there is no excuse for you not to learn, for you not to come and hopefully be motivated and turned on about this thing called, education. And
a sometimes difficult task in a neighborhood known for fractured families and violence.
Kids who have other responsibilities other than being a student, and helping out at home, and coming from very large extended families and maybe not getting the kind of attention that some kids might get, coming from, a family of 3 or 4. The streets that they have to navigate getting here can be a challenge at times, mostly in the afternoon, because, you know, gangsters and thugs don't get up early in the morning. They, you know, come out, you know, after lunchtime. And
Do you lower your expectations for these students because of the challenges they face?
it's like, no, you're just like anybody else, and I expect that you will, you know, do what you can, and we will do what we can while you're here and then beyond, but you got to show me some effort, and I will show you lots of effort, but I'm going to hold you to the highest all the time. I mean, why shouldn't we? Because if we didn't, then every kid who walked on campus, for the majority, we would lower our expectations.
But when school lets out, Collins is aware that students walk off a campus lined with palm trees and into a neighborhood littered with gang activity. The school sits on Willie James Jones Avenue, named after a 1994 student and wrestling champion. Jones earned a scholarship to Cornell University, but was gunned down in a random gang shooting after leaving a high school graduation party. Still, the school is a symbol of hope for the community, of change. Whether the outcome will be different for these students and the students who attended the old Lincoln remains to be seen. Do you believe in second chances for these kids?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you believe in this being a second chance for the school?
Oh, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, many people had a perception before, and some of them may have that same perception now. But if they walk through the gate and they see what Lincoln High School has to offer, it's a whole different ball game.